Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I am going to be doing an updated what's on my iPhone video. I actually did a couple polls a few months ago on my Instagram asking you guys which videos you'd like to see me make, and an updated what's on my iPhone was basically the most requested one. So this is actually my second what's on my iPhone video. My first one I made back basically a year ago, and that is when I had my iPhone 8 Plus, but for this past Christmas I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Anyways, before we begin, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Alright, so like I said, for Christmas I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the silver color. So this is what my phone looks like. I love it so much. The camera is amazing, the way it works is amazing. It's really just a great phone. Right now on my phone I just have this clear case because I really like the look of the silver white color that my phone is. But I also have this other phone case. This is a Wildflower phone case. It is just the blue and white checkered one. I do switch between this one and my clear one quite often because I can never stick with one for like more than a month basically. Also, another thing that I've been doing recently is making different inserts for my clear phone case. So for example, I have these two little inserts that I can put into my clear phone case. This one I just printed out basically an iPhone background of blue butterflies, and this one is just like a wave with a white background. And this is honestly just a great way to kind of make a new phone case without having to buy one, and it's super easy to do. All you have to do is basically just print out an iPhone background, make sure it's big enough, trace the inside of your case, make sure the dimensions are right, everything like that, and then you can cut it out and insert it into your case, and there we go. Alright, so this is what my lock screen looks like right now. It is just a photo of me and my two other friends, Rhiannon and Alex, and if we open my phone, this is what my home screen looks like. I literally only have one page of apps. So as you can see, my background is this cool little collage thing that I made using Pinterest, and if you guys want to know how you can make this type of photo collage for a background for your phone and also for your laptop, you can check out one of my previous videos. It's called How to Make an Aesthetic Collage Wallpaper for Your Phone and Laptop, I think. I'll link it in the eye and also in the description below. But yeah, you should definitely check that out after this video. So I'm very minimalistic when it comes to what's on my phone because I honestly don't have many apps and I don't need many apps. So I literally just have this one page. So if we start here in the top left, I have settings, which is just settings. I have calendar, photos, camera. So that's kind of like my top row, and that's basically always my top row. I believe it's the same in my previous what's on my iPhone video. And then once we get to below the top row, this is when it starts going into more of like an organized format. So as you can see, I have 4 different albums of apps going down the left column of my home screen. And basically how I organize it is right here. The first album is productivity, and as you can see, there's 3 apps going out to the right of it, and those are basically my top 3 productivity apps that I use the most. And basically this is what I did for every single row. So if we go back up to the second column of apps, we start with the album called Productivity, and basically in here I just have weather, app store, maps, Amazon Alexa, clock, FaceTime, activity, and watch. That's for my Apple Watch, voice memos, and then basically all of my 3 ukulele tuners. So the first one is for my soprano ukulele, the second one is for my baritone ukulele, and then the last one is for my guitar, and then the last 2 are just contacts and iTunes. And then the top 3 productivity apps that I use are Find My iPhone, Reminders, and Notes. Alright, so next we have my socials album, and this basically just has YouTube Studio, which I use to keep track of my YouTube analytics and comments and everything like that from my phone. And then I have Facebook, Twitter, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Hangouts, but that's basically it. And then my top 3 for that are obviously Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. You guys should definitely follow me on Instagram. My username is just Rebecca X Photography, and this is basically where I post all the photos that I take after photo shoots that I've had, because some of you may know that I am a photographer or want to be a professional photographer. So this is where I like to show the photos that I take. And then Pinterest is also definitely one of my most favorite apps. You guys can definitely follow me on there too. My username, like my actual username, is Rebecca_Grace04, but my name is Rebecca Grace, and if you have trouble finding it, which some people have told me before, you can click the link in my description. But yeah, Pinterest, I love. I have so many boards: aesthetic, future, inspiration, Insta inspo, home office, everything like that, and this is what it looks like. I definitely use Pinterest a lot on my phone. Alright, so moving down now, we have an album called Photo, and this basically just has all my photo and maybe a few video apps that I use to edit photos on or make collages, everything like that. So I have Canva, PicsArt. PicsArt is great. Chroma Stories, which is also another one of the apps that I use to make a different collage background for my phone. Facetune to Adobe Draw Over LD, which is lens distortions. Hugie Film, like the little vintage film camera. Alpenglow, GoPro, that connects to the GoPro that I have. Camera Connect, that connects to the camera that I'm filming on right now, which is my Canon G7X. Then I have InShot, Sprocket, iMovie, Unfold, Planoly, Anum, and Layout. Besides this album, I have VSCO, Lightroom, and Fonto. These three apps I definitely use the most. Lightroom is what I use to edit basically all of my Instagram photos, I'm pretty sure. And then Fonto is the app that I actually use to make text overlays on my YouTube thumbnails. Alright, so moving down now, I have my entertainment folder. So in here, I literally only have 2 games. Most people have more games than I do, but I just personally don't play games on my phone. But the 2 that I do play are Subway Surfers and Trivia Crack. And then in this folder, I also have Netflix, Disney Plus, Audible, and podcasts. So my top 3 entertainment apps that I use are obviously TikTok, Spotify, and YouTube. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I have my account, which my username is Rebecca Grace, same as my YouTube. Alright, and then the final column on the bottom is basically just random stuff. So for this, it's not really organized the same as all the other rows, but here is where I have my Gmail, and I basically use this for school, and I also use it for YouTube. So besides Gmail, I have 3 different albums. I have school, shopping, and extras. So for school, it's basically just all the normal school apps that you can think of. And then beside that is shopping, and then here's where I keep all the apps that I can like shop online with or like rewards with, everything like that. So I have Amazon, my SPC card, Redbubble, Sephora, Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Indigo Garage, DSW, Michaels, Canada's Wonderland, App Store, BMO, and Wallet. Okay, and then the last folder that I have on my home screen is my extras folder, and this is basically just where I keep all of the apps that I don't really use and that don't really have like a proper placement for them. Okay, so in here I just have like a whole bunch of different apps like famous birthdays, tips, music, Bitmoji, just all these kind of like random apps. Down here I actually have this Christmas countdown app, which is what I use during Christmas time to count down the days, minutes, and seconds until Christmas. And then I just have like GarageBand, Home, Files, iTunes U, which I don't really know what that is, Apple TV, News, Health, Shortcuts, Compass, Pages, Measure, Numbers, Keynote, Stocks. And then I have down here my 4 different apps that I use to study for my G1 test, which I recently got my G1 license. So these are the apps that I use to help me study, and honestly it did help me a lot because the questions that they help you practice with on here are very, very similar to the ones on the test. So these were the apps that I used to help me. And then in this last spot I just have Dropbox. Alright, so moving on to the final row, at the very bottom of the screen, I have the 4 different like utility apps that I use the most and that I always go onto my phone to use primarily. So I have Messages, Mail, Phone, and Safari. And I actually forgot to mention, but the way that I do my names of my albums is I actually just put a space between each letter. So if I go to like edit this, I'll show you guys. So see how like the letters are kind of spaced out? It's because I literally, well, I keep them in all lowercase first of all, and then I just type them like with a space in between, just like this. But yeah, that is literally basically it for what's on my iPhone. It's honestly not that interesting just because I don't have that many apps, but I do think it was a little helpful to show you guys the way I organize all the apps on my phone. Alright guys, so that basically brings me to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's on my iPhone and the way I organize it, what apps I have, everything like that. Just a little reminder, make sure you check out my how to make an aesthetic collage wallpaper video. I will link it in the eye in the description below if you want to know how to make a cool little aesthetic collage background for either your lock screen or your home screen or both on your phone. And also I mentioned how to do it on your laptop in that video. But anyways, yeah, that basically sums up my what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below and make sure you also subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. Another thing that I want to mention is thank you for 300 subscribers. That's literally insane. I know it might not be that much compared to some other YouTubers, but it is a big step for me. I recently just gained a lot of subscribers and you guys did really like my Be Happy cover, which was my previous video. I will also link that in the eye. Anyways, I upload every single week on Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye!
She's a Mona Lisa. Seaside, everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about a feature